What's up, YouTube? It's me to you media back with another banger, you know what I'm saying? And today, you know what I'm saying, we gonna talk about passports, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? I got y'all, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? Like, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? Turn that notification bell on, you know what I mean? Like, shoot, if y'all got any questions or concerns, you feel me, or ideas maybe, you know what I'm saying, hit me down in the comments below. But, let's get back into this banger. Okay, so boom, talking about passports. Yeah, of course, you know your boy, you feel me, became a passport bro, you feel me, splash bro, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, I'm out shit, you feel me, international shit, you feel me, you gotta call me the international, man. I'm trying to think about what that international, man, was, a little Chinese new, you feel me, for hangover and shit, you feel me, but anyway, you feel me, he's tripping, you feel me, that's what I say, you feel me, long story short, you know what I'm saying, steps, you know what I mean, that I went from beginning to end, is basically what I'm going to be talking about today. You know what I mean? So, going to be detailing all that. So, you know what I mean? Grab your popcorn and let's tune in. Alright, so without further ado, basically, first thing I did was schedule my appointment. Now, I'm pretty sure you could do this online. Me personally, I didn't. But I know for a fact that, you know, 9 times out of 10 that you probably can. So I put down in the description, you know, a video that's gonna be very informative, you know, step by step type shit, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? To go ahead and point y'all in the right direction, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want y'all out and about, you know what I mean, fucking up, going places you don't need to be going on the internet, you know what I'm saying? We trying to handle business, you know what I'm saying, but shit. But yeah, back to this shit, you feel me, like, yeah, you feel me, but so, so I say, you feel me, I got the information in the description, you feel me, for if you want to do it online. But I did it personally in person. So what I did was I went up to the post office. Post office like right up the street from me, for real. So I went up there, you know what I'm saying. I I was just, you know, I just walked up in there for real. I got in line, you know, it was a little line that wasn't too hefty, you know what I'm saying. Cool little rainy day, you know what I'm saying. Feel me, no sunshine, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, you know what I'm saying, when I got up in the line, I was like, yeah, I'm trying to schedule to get my passport done. Now, at this particular post office, she said they didn't do passports. So, with that being said, this is something that you want to be have in mind, because when you go to get your passport, you gotta get your photo taken. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the whole package. If you ever look inside a passport booklet, you know you're gonna have your photo along with your information. You know what I'm saying, with your you know, birth date and all that stuff. So yeah, just be wary of that, because that particular post office didn't do them at all, and the one that I went to after that didn't have any cameras to do pictures. So you know what I'm saying. It ain't necessarily that they didn't have cameras to do pictures. I think the camera was just broken or something. But I believe there are some post office that do not have a camera to take the photo. Like, you actually have to bring your photo in. So, and you know, it has to be a certain kind of way. You know, you can't just have it any kind of way. You know, it got to be specific background. But we're getting into that. So, long story short, you know what I mean, I scheduled the appointment. And, yeah. So, once I went to the post office, which was the one that had the broken camera, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was just like I got in line, you feel me? Think I'm going to get it. Oh, but shit, wait a minute. But before we get to you know, going to the post office with the broken camera, I asked her, you know, what documents was I going to need. She told me my birth certificate, my ID. You know what I'm saying? So always remember that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she gave me a form to fill out. I believe it's called DS11, if I'm not mistaken. DS11 form, you know, application. And basically just a form that you got to fill out, you know what I mean, to send to the passport agency, you know what I'm saying. It's just basic information on there, you know, like your name, your father's name, your mother name, like they birth dates, your birth date. Yeah, they get into details and that shit, but like, yeah, basic information, you feel me, ain't nothing special, you know what I'm saying, not that I recall. So yeah. So she gave me the form to fill out, told me the documentation I was going to need. Boom. Week later, I went over to the post office, you know what I mean, that I scheduled my appointment with. And remember I told you I went there, the camera was broken. So like yeah, she told me though, you feel me, like it was another post office that do same day. You know what I'm saying? Passports. So I was out there like, all right, cool. You feel me? Like shit, where they at? You know what I'm saying? Got on my way to go over there. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Got up at the spot. You know what I'm saying? So now you feel me? What's going on? Hold on, let me make sure you feel me. I got everything for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I say you feel me? Where we went? We went to the post office. You feel me? Told y'all you feel me what documents you needed to have, your birth certificate, your ID. You already know. You feel me? Oh yeah, and that DS11 form. Fill that out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's DS11 picture process. Okay, so like yeah, you feel me? Like when you go there and you got your form filled out and everything, you give the lady your form. You know, you tell her you want it, you there for. She gonna ask you what you there for. You obviously you tell her you there for a passport. She gonna ask for your documentation. She gonna ask for your DS11 form. Give her your DS11 form. You feel me? Give her your birth certificate, ID. You know what I'm saying? And she gonna be up there like, yeah, you gotta take a picture. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got a picture, you can bring your picture with you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Matter of fact, hold on. Show y'all that shit real quick. Actually, glad you're having this shit. Alright, so cool. So this is the picture. You know what I'm saying? As y'all see, that's me. You know what I'm saying? It's a white background. You feel me? The background gotta be white. Like you feel me? It can't be no drawings in the wall or in the background, posters, pictures, none of that. It got to be a white background. So that's what they gonna have there. Now there originally they had a white screen that people can stand in front of. You know why the person take the picture. But I was a little taller than the average, so you feel me? Like yeah, they had to put me, you know, on the wall. I was all white for real. You feel me? We made it do what it do. You feel me? But yeah, you know. So all right, cool. So that's the picture process. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be aware with that. You know what I mean? You can have your own photo. If you do your own photo, just make sure it's all white background because they gonna tell you gotta do it again. And if they don't got no camera, then now you doing a runaround. You ain't got time for that. So all right, cool. Boom. It says picture process. Okay, so cool. After the picture process, you know what I'm saying, it was of course time to pay. You know what I'm saying? Now you feel me? I got the receipt here too, you know what I'm saying? Now, what I'm gonna tell y'all, you feel me, like when y'all paying, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a couple of fees that's come along with this payment. You're gonna have to pay for them using their camera if you do use their camera, if you don't bring a photo with you. Or an acceptable photo, let's say that, and they have to use their camera, they're gonna charge you for that. I don't believe. Oh yeah, okay. Photo service, that's $15. You feel? I'm show y'all a receipt at the end. Gotta pay for a money order. Yeah, because they gotta send this to the postal. I said the postal, but basically the little passport location. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you gonna have to pay for the passport. You're gonna have to pay for sending it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sure which one of these is which, but the grand total came to $181. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing, right? I had a credit card with me. Now, I'm not sure how she put it with the debit or credit, but you know what I mean? I ain't too sure about the debit because usually I just use credit cards, you know what I mean? If not, I'm just use cash. But, she was like, yeah, basically, long story short, only $51 could be covered. I believe she said less than that. No, it had to be 51 because she said I could pay for the photo service with the with the credit card, and then she said, you know what I mean, I gotta pay for something else. Basically, I could only pay 51.65. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can see that, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and with the credit card, and the rest I even had to pay in cash, I believe, or debit. She might have said debit, but I'm pretty much leaning towards it with just cash. So, you know, that's the last, and that's crazy because you feel me, like that was the last $140 I actually had in my pocket. Like I didn't plan on actually paying any cash, but you know, that's just the cash I had on me, and it was exactly the amount that I needed. So that shit was crazy, you know, that shit was awesome. Yeah, so shit, cool, boom. So yeah, once you're going ahead and that happens, you know what I'm saying, you go ahead and pay your money, you know what I mean, however much you got pay in cash or debit. I'm gonna leave debit out. I can't say debit. I can only speak from my personal experience. After you pay for the pay for your payment for everything with your card or all cash if you want. I'm pretty sure you can do all cash. Um, then you're gonna basically, let me see how much could I pay with credit card. I said that. How long was the total process? The total process basically when I was in there, you know what I'm saying. Of course, I had to stand in line, wait my turn. But it didn't take her no more than probably about like, I'm gonna say, I want to say 5 so bad, but I'm gonna say like 10 to 15 minutes off the strength, you know what I mean, because she had to go in the back, she had to make a copy of some things, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. I think, you feel me, they keep copies for their own reference and stuff like that. You know, in case something happens, it get lost in the mail or something, they could resend it type stuff. So she made her copies. She made sure everything was filled out to the T. Along with my making sure my ID and my birth certificate lined up word for word on there. You know what I'm saying? And then she had while she was in the back, you know what I mean. She was just being nice, but they don't have to do this. She made a copy of my birth certificate, but see his, she made a copy of my birth certificate. You feel me? Like, yeah, but yeah. Uh, just in case they didn't send my stuff back because she was unsure. Excuse me for the pause. I'm trying to recollect everything step by step because she was unsure whether or not they was gonna send my birth certificate back. You see what I'm saying? So she made me a copy. That's what was going on. You feel me? Because I'm just sitting up there like that. Okay, but yeah, that's why cause she said she didn't know personally. So I was like, all right, cool. But I was really hoping that they sent my birth certificate back, in which they did. It came a day after exactly my passport got here. So you know what I'm saying. Now, as far as hold on one second. Now, as far as timing goes, basically, long story short, it's going to take, from about 12 weeks, to for the passport to get there. Now, it may be shorter than that 12 weeks, but they give you the time frame that that it generally takes, that you can expect to wait for it. So 12 weeks, it's about 3 months. You know what I mean? 4 weeks a month, 4, 8, 12. That's 3 months. So, but now me, I got mine. Let me see what this receipt say. I went for mine on October the 6th. Shit, I got my shit in November. It was early November too. So my shit was like 30, no more than 45 days. So you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy too, you know what I mean? Because like the expedited, you know what I mean, you gotta pay an extra fee. And they say, that shit can take, probably like 6 weeks. And that's pretty much how much, you know what I mean? I got my shit basically the same time frame that they got theirs. So, you know what I mean? That's just how that goes, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, you might not have to expedite it if you want it to get there quicker. But if you want to guarantee not to wait, you're going to have to pay the fee. And I also heard something to where it's though, like if you actually walked into a passport agency, you probably could get your shit the same day. But that's just some shit I heard. I ain't really did my research on that. So, it's just something to watch out for. Now, when you get your passport in the mail, it's going to come in something like this. You know what I'm saying? Basically, this is priority mail, flat, envelope, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the priority, mail, shit look like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but yeah, long story short, you know what I'm saying? When you reach inside there, of course, you'll pull out. Ta-da! Passport, baby, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Clap it up for me. I did that shit. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? I did that shit on the whim too, like, you feel me? I always knew I was gonna go get it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, you be procrastinating, but I was looking at something, you know what I mean, on TV, and it just sparked me, man, to say, man, it's time to go get it, so I got it, y'all. Shit. But yeah, shit, okay, so, yeah, boom. Yeah, do you get that, boom? Oh yeah, so I say from the birth certificate came a day later, came in the basic envelope, nothing special, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's basically my experience on getting a passport, you know what I'm saying? So, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know what I mean? Hit that notification bell. You see the bell, man. Come on, you got ding, 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 ding. You got to hit it, man. Shit. So go ahead, stay tuned. You know what I'm saying. I'll be back with more bangers. You know what I'm saying. Get at y'all later. Peace.